Welcome back to Blue Dragon RPG. My name is John,
And I'm Ava.
and today we are giving Pathfinder Kingmaker another go. If anyone had joined us yesterday for our stream, unfortunately we had some audio issues, and it didn't quite work out the way we wanted it to. But luckily, we had some amazing people in the chat, and they helped us through all of our troubles, and I think we got everything under control. Yeah, I'm hoping.
I hope so.
Because that was a nightmare last night. But it was fun. It was a learning experience, and that's all you can ask for is to learn something new every day, right?
That's right.
All right. So, let's see. I am going to close out of this, and we are going to open Pathfinder. But you know, it's kind of okay that all of this happened because it will allow us to start fresh. Because I had already made a character, and it kind of dawned on me, maybe people would want to see even that process. So we're just going to start completely fresh.
Plus, we thought he sucked.
Oh, my druid?
You said he sucked.
Well...
Not the fact that he's a druid.
I mean...
We like druids.
Yeah.
We kept missing
He did. Yeah, he missed a lot.
a lot.
But he only had a 10 for strength and a 10 for dex.
A 10?
So he had no attack bonuses.
He's so sad.
Yeah, it was sad.
That is a sad character build.
Well, actually, I mean, it's sad because I just didn't know how to play him very good.
Yeah.
He had a bad melee and ranged attack, and I hadn't learned how to use the spells.
Yeah. It's like,
So-
don't blame the computer, blame the user.
Yeah, oh, it was totally user. I've never played this game before, so we are going to click New Game.
New game.
New
How
Game.
you said it was funny.
And we are going to start with the main story. Explore the Stolen Lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it is time for you to make your mark by building your own kingdom. To succeed in this, you'll need to survive the harsh wilderness and the menace of rival nations, as well as perils from within your own court.
It kind of sounded like a sports announcer mix.
Welcome back to ESPN 8, The Ocho. It was on like Dodgeball. Did you ever watch Dodgeball?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, ESPN 8, The Ocho.
Yocho.
It was hilarious. Alright. This is some cool art. I was going to make that my background, but I went with the Galarian map. But this is really cool. Alright. We are going to go easy on ourselves. So the damage you suffer from enemies and traps is reduced by 60%. Enemies have decreased power and cannot critically hit you. So we're basically doing this because I love the story and the lore, and that's really what I'm after. I'm not about all this hard and unfair stuff.
Unless you're trying to learn it. So you
Right.
went to there.
Plus, it's my first playthrough.
Everyone would be like frustrated.
Right.
They'd be frustrated watching us, while also. you'd be
So we
frustrated.
are okay. So they do have some pre-mades. I don't think I've ever looked at these. So it's the basic fighter, paladin, ranger, sorcerer, and cleric. But we are going to make our own character because it's just so much more personal that way. Ooh, we get to pick our character portrait. Yeah, there's some really good character portraits on here. I'll probably go with this one. Well, I don't know. I kind of kind of want to be like a dwarf fighter, maybe. I realized that maybe I shouldn't have started with a spellcasting class because those are a little harder to learn right off the bat.
Dude, that kind of looks like having Peter's face.
What, this?
For like, if it was a weird angle of his face like that.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, absolutely.
Not like 100%, but...
Right, not 100%, but it's close. Oh, there we go. There's a fighter. He's pretty good. I don't want to go with the guy that's got the receding hairline.
Why not?
The receding hairline and the dad bod. I think I'm going to go with the guy that looks a lot better than I do in real life. All right.
I have a receding hair.
I'm just joking. All right. Do I want to be a human, an elf, a dwarf, a gnome, a halfling, a half-elf, a half-orc, an Aasimar, or a tiefling?
Dwarf.
I think I'll go with dwarf. That'll give me a +2 to 1 ability score. Or no, sorry. I didn't click on.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Is human the only one that gets any kind of special thing? +2 to 1 ability score. Huh. So this isn't exactly like... It's not exactly like the tabletop RPG. Or else I feel like we'd get a +2 to strength and maybe like a -2 to... I forget what Pathfinder 1st edition was. Oh, it actually automatically does it for you. Okay, here we go. -2 to charisma, +2 to wisdom, +2 to constitution. So... I hate that 8 right there. That's rough. But it's okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna go with right hand, and then you can pick male or female, but we're gonna go male.
Man, that female looks rough.
Yeah. You can spin your character around if you want. Alright, let's see what body type 2 is. A little bit thicker, and body type 3 is actually skinnier. So I think I'll go just with body type 1. For face...
Oh, that one looks friendly.
It looked what? Friendly?
Yeah, look at that one.
Aww. Well, I want my dwarf to look a little rougher. Not mean, but like
So,
maybe
1 or 2?
like this.
Kind of looks a little in between.
Yeah, I think 4 is maybe too mean.
4? Yeah, I don't...
4 is like
scary.
chaotic evil.
That one is rough around the edges, but you know he is a soft heart.
Yeah, I think I might go with 1 actually.
Depends just how bushy the eyebrows you want him to be.
We'll see what skin tone. That's kind of a... Yeah, kind of like an undead, yeah. We'll go with that. And then hairstyle. I always like long hair on adventures. Let's see.
Whoa.
Whoa. You get to be a funky dwarf. Well, that one's pretty dwarfish, but I might like hairstyle 2 maybe.
Does it have the braids in it? No, it doesn't.
No.
It's just his beard, the way it...
I wish it did.
Right.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I...
Are those braids? Those are braids on the side.
Are they?
Right? I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least one side. I think just one side, that's why.
This one's not bad either.
No, it's not bad, but now if that does have a braid, I kind of dig the braid.
Alright. I'll go with...
I feel like that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, I'll go with this one.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, that's definitely a dwarf beard right there if I've ever seen one.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, that one's cool. Oh, man.
There are a lot of good beard choices. Oh, man. Yeah, these are all very dwarfish.
Oh, I like that one.
Ooh. Oh. I like this one, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense that dwarves are, you know, like artisans, and they would
It's intricate.
Yeah, they would have some. They obviously have like stoneworking
Yeah.
abilities and gem cutting, and they're probably good with metals. So yeah, it makes sense that dwarves would have that kind of.
Good choice.
Yeah. So now our hair color.
Oh.
I like that
like
one.
dark
I kind of
gray
like
is
go.
nice.
I kind of want to go with gray. I want to make them a little older.
Oh.
I want a dwarf with some experience. All right. Now class. Do we want alchemist, barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, inquisitor, kineticist, magus, monk, paladin, ranger,
Oh,
rogue,
wow.
slayer, sorcerer, or wizard? These are all.
I mean, depends if you want to go basic,
These all need prerequisites for these.
like, you know, fighter, but
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go fighter because
it's
I wanna.
a good starting
Yeah,
point, I think.
I feel like dwarf fighter is kind of the.
It's the basic.
It's
of
like
it.
the traditional
Mm.
D&D kind of stuff. All right, so what are these specialized classes? I don't know what I want to go with. Dwarves do use tower shields a lot.
So,
Hmm.
the swords.
I think I'll just go basic fighter because I don't
Two-handed
know if I
fighter.
want two-handed.
Well, wasn't that just like that big?
Oh, let's go two-handed.
Yeah, you should be able to have like more strength with that one, right?
Yeah,
Because it's two-handed.
yeah. I guess it would make sense.
I would.
Ooh, I just seen like last time I did not notice this that you could change the colors
Yeah, that's commonplace.
of the clothing. So that's kind of cool. I don't know what I want though. I kind of like this blue over here that I was on. I like that light blue. Honestly, the red's not bad. I could go with a darker blue. But I actually was kind of digging the red. So, maybe like a goldish. So many choices, it's hard to choose. Or maybe just more blue. I like that. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time on that, but... Alright, so we have fighter proficiencies. So that's our simple and martial.
weapons.
We have a bonus combat feat. Bonus combat feat at 2nd level. So right now all we got to worry about is these two. So we're going to click next. I guess I should have picked a different portrait, huh?
Oh.
I can go back though. So now I got to pick a
Yeah,
dwarf.
go back to that one. That was like one of the originals. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my dude.
It looks like he's god in the shield.
Alright, so what do we have here? 25 points to spend on our ability scores. So we will do that now. Let's see. I'm going to spend
2 on it, so you got more 10s.
2 just so I can get up to a plus 0.
Yeah.
I hate having any negatives, which, you know, maybe I shouldn't care too much, but... Alright, so... I want to see what happens if I go all the way up. Oh, oof, man. I really want that 18 strength, but,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like nothing else to use.
I think I might go 16 strength, and then... I'll go 16 con. Because that's obviously our recommended abilities for a fighter.
It's not like he needs to be that dexterous.
No, he doesn't need to
No.
be that dexterous, but I don't know, I might want him to have a little bit of intelligence.
I'm trying to think of some other stuff that he uses.
He already gets his +2 to wisdom. See, maybe I could get away. Oh, it'll let me go to 17. Wonder why. Oh, because I guess because I don't have enough points to get to 18. Alright, I could go 17, 17 for strength and con, and then maybe I'll put one more in wisdom. I feel like dwarves are pretty wise. So, skill points. Alright, my class skills are athletics, knowledge of the world, lore of nature, and persuasion. So obviously I want to put one of those in athletics. I feel like I want to know a lot about the world, so I'll do that. What is persuasion? That's only going to give me a +4. I don't know, I feel like dwarves would know a lot about nature. So I think I will do that. Okay, so here are our abilities that we get to pick, our feats. The first thing I always like to do is go with toughness, because it gives you, you gain +3 hit points, and for every hit die you possess beyond 3, you gain an additional +1 hit point. So it's always good to have some extra hit points, and then obviously for a fighter, weapon focus would be good. And we hit the prereq for that because we do have a base attack bonus of at least 1. So you choose one weapon type, and you can also choose unarmed strike. Let's see. The benefit is you gain a +1 bonus to all attack rolls you make using the selected weapon. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I got to pick my weapon. I think I might go Dwarven War Axe, because that would be cool, but I just want to make sure there's nothing else that I like.
I think that's the one I was originally envisioning.
There's so many good choices. Oh, Warhammer.
Oh, there it is. That's the one I was thinking.
Warhammer. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
I think I'm going to go Dwarven War Axe because it just is very fitting. Where was it? D. Dwarven War Axe. Alright, I'm going to go Dwarven War Axe. So that takes care of our proficiency and our feats. Alright, so next.
Their life ends here!
Okay, so
It'd be funny, you could be grumpy.
in what I'm doing now, because you can't hear it, is each one of these has a different voice actor. So it's letting you pick your voice.
Let's shake a leg!
Our time has come. Let us be off.
Maybe brave. I don't know if you can hear.
I can't.
Alright, so here's confident.
This will hurt!
Let me get near it better.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of it. So many thoughts.
Madman.
So little
No,
time.
I can't speak it, or else I can't hear it.
I shall not falter.
Adventures await.
A solid plan. Let's hear you cry!
That's very dwarfish.
Someone else would make better use of this.
I will guide. Ah, entertainment. Damn it all. Don't know, don't care.
I kind of like the grumpy.
I'm
All
not
right.
touching that.
We'll go Grumpy. He does. I mean, Grumpy does sound like a dwarf,
Yeah.
and I don't have to envision him grumpy. It'll be
Right,
whatever,
it just sounds like it.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to go Calistro because that is the February analog, and we're gonna go, I guess, the 18th.
Okay.
All right, now we get to choose our name.
Ooh.
Now here's the hard part. Me choosing a fantasy name.
Do something that has every letter of the alphabet that no one can say.
I'm just gonna name him, make it easy, and name him after my favorite dwarf. Let's see. How did he spell Bruner?
Oh, B-R-U-E.
B-R-U-E.
And, oh, I can't remember if it's O-R-E-R.
Which one looks right? I mean, really, it's however we want to spell it.
Oh,
I feel like O-R. Okay, Bruner.
I'll try that.
Oops. Battle. Oh my gosh. Hammer. I need a keyboard.
Battle hammer.
Battle hammer. Alright, so our alignment. I think I'm gonna go chaotic good. Yeah. I'm gonna go chaotic good, I think. Hey, Wandering Bishop's here. What's up, man? So, yeah, we have decided to restart since we screwed up the audio yesterday. And I kind of got in over my head with the whole spellcasting class. So I think, because I've never played this before, so we decided to go with a dwarf fighter.
March,
Hopefully
march.
it's a
All I
better
do
startup.
is march.
All right, I think we're looking good. Let's just complete this and get adventuring. Alright,
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
So the good thing about tonight is that you guys should be able to hear this now instead of 40 minutes of me reacting to something that you can't hear.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
I was like, it's
If
not
we were
on here.
muted, I would seriously cry. I'd be like,
I looked and I was like,
screw
it's
this.
not
We're
flashing.
never
That's
doing
not
this
muted.
again.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Alrighty.
Alright, man. We'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so the one thing I have noticed is this dialogue is just a bit different than when I chose Human Druid.
Because it says the Aldori sword lords. And it's based off of...
No, like
No,
this
you don't think
mention
it's
of
for
the
that?
mountains. Just go back to the mountains. I mean, he
Oh.
obviously probably said that because I was a dwarf. Because I don't think he said that yesterday when I was just a human druid. So that's kind of cool. They have like alternate dialogue.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
She's a vicious barbarian.
Feisty.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the
Yosef,
best
I
of the
saw
best
that
for
now.
this
Yeah.
task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Land. lands.
The stolen
This is
lands.
disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the stolen lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the stolen lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Any questions? I get to pick, obviously.
Oh, definitely not two.
I don't know. Maybe he's cocky. He's at least chaotic good. Let's see.
See, I mean, in one way, it's like you're helping us. What do you gain from such generosity? Or what rewards can we expect exactly?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask this. What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Yeah, he's a prick. So...
Tartuccio?
Tartuccio.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Well, alright.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
She winks at me coyly.
I missed this. What is that smell in the air? It's the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue. Oh.
What should I ask now?
I know it's the same questions,
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
So it's
We
him.
haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed?
He sounds like
There's
a
little
beetle.
point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
It's like, oh, we're gonna go right to the other submarine. He does. He sounds like, I don't know, Ringo or George.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Okay.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Well, let's just get to the point and ask about the reward.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
Well, he makes a good point.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and
At that
equipping your
point, it's clear
expedition.
as day,
Once you
apparently.
return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Well, I guess it's clear as day.
Yeah.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Aha!
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Who you want me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Nothing weird, don't worry. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
I mean, it's a good choice.
So yeah, you either like wait a book or I'm no hero, just a mercenary.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that because you know.
That sounds more like it. But if you want to be douchey, you can be
Bruner
like,
is low key
book.
humble.
Right,
you know?
right.
So he's like, I'm no hero.
And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
I think she's like low-key talking about religion.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
I know she's probably talking about the other dwarf in the party, but I'm a dwarf too, so I feel like I took offense to that. Plus, her voice is kind of annoying after a while. You haven't heard it, but it's very, like, a little kiddish.
So, what about that barbarian? She looks pretty what? Or the not a bad plan of Zelda and I'll accomplish the feats and you'll run them down.
Well, I can't pick this one because this one's a lie.
Oh, yeah.
I do have something against Tartuccio.
Obviously, that's
He's
why I
a
didn't
prick.
mention it.
Yeah, I think...
I kind of feel like...
dwarves, you know, they're prideful. Sometimes. They can be like, yeah, I'm a great fighter.
You make a good point.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
See ya! The first step on the road to glory! Alright then. I guess I'm just gonna go to my room. This is where the adventure begins.
Help! Help!
She looks scared. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Oh, well, she could be a meat shield. I'm just kidding. Screams echo in the hallway. Look, you didn't even get to enjoy this room.
I know, it's a nice room.
You're not going anywhere. Alright, this time I have to actually read the combat stuff because I kind of skipped through this, and in hindsight, this is probably important. Okay, combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. To pause or unpause the game, press space. Click on an opponent in order to attack them. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use game settings. I will be doing turn-based because it is old school, and I like turn-based. Dice rolls. Most of the game's mechanics are based on the Pathfinder role-playing game system and use dice rolls to determine the results of actions. The most common die roll has 20, or the most common die has 20 sides and is used for both checks and attacks. Obviously, initiative. When battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. The higher their initiative, the earlier the character can act. Initiative scores can be varied in the combat. Viewed in the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds, with each round lasting 6 seconds. Okay, so far exactly like the RPG, the tabletop RPG. The attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. Okay, so this is pretty basic. I do know all of this stuff, so...
what it means.
Yeah, so I'm just
You know the definition.
Entertainment!
Okay, I know what turn-based is. The character can take a single standard action, a single move action, a single swift action, and an unlimited number of free actions. All these actions together take 6 seconds of the real time. Most often, a move action is used for movement or drinking a potion, a standard action for attacks, spellcasting, or additional movement, and a swift action for activating special class abilities. Other combinations are also possible. There are so-called full-round actions, which consume both your standard and move actions. By default, the system chooses an optimum combination of action types to perform your command. You can change this combination using that.
Right click?
Yeah. Surprise round. I know what that is. Move actions, standard actions, full round actions, I know what all that is. 5-foot step, which there's a button for that. I took some notes on
It says use the left shift
on the buttons, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, shift. Hold left shift. See, now on the menu it just says shift. So
yeah,
I better
so
write left shift.
Yeah.
Free and swift actions, and you can hold control to ignore enemies and other objects under the cursor to precisely select a perfect position to move a character. That I should have read last night, because that definitely would come in handy.
That's the one you want to
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you're trying to like do a certain thing, but it keeps clicking onto the enemy. So if you hold control, you can move your cursor wherever you want without like automatically hooking to, you know, yeah, like any specific enemy. Ah, he missed me.
Out of my way! I don't like you!
Ugh, and I missed him.
Smear them.
I'm gonna move over here.
I'll split you in half! Out of my way!
Another miss?
I don't like you.
Okay, dude. He is like, I'm pumping it.
Smear.
There, finally. Someone hit. Alright, so if you click, you can get some loot. But, let's see.
This time around, you gotta worry about encumbrance. Not saying like you're gonna opt the first one, but.
So if
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
So if I go here, I can look at my inventory. And I think I can equip this.
I'm not using this.
Or no, here. Scale mail gives me a 5 armor class. This gives me 4, so I don't really need this because it's shittier than what I have. Although the armor check penalty is better.
Right.
I'm gonna drop this, and it's probably okay. Yeah, I can have an extra weapon, I guess. So I've got.
Just for now.
Through my. Okay, I got the Dwarven War Axe, and then. Okay. So can I put that there? Alright. Alright, it's slowly making sense. Let's go out this door. Let's go cut some butts. Oh, there she goes. They've got someone. We have to help. Alright.
Time to stretch me muscles.
I guess the assassin gets to go first. Oh, look. Okay, it actually over here it says who won the initiative. So I got the initiative check of 2 because I don't have any bonus to dexterity.
I'll split you in half.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See, he's a little fucker. Ow. Prick.
Out of my way!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I
Murdered him.
Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Whatever, Tartusio. You stupid prick.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make
He's
our way to
chaotic
her.
evil.
And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
See, look.
I don't tolerate fools.
If you go to biography.
Yeah.
Chaotic evil. What a prick. Alright, so he did give me a ring. This ring grants its wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. This is a deflection bonus that does not stack with other deflection bonuses. So, I should be able to grab this and put it, what, here?
I'm not using this.
Oh,
stupid
duh.
thing.
Ring slots.
They even light up for you. Barely light up.
See how many? Okay. Alright, well, there's that.
Loot.
Yeah, maybe. So we've got a dagger and a dagger. I'll take them.
You are?
Oh, now what?
Alright, so did I go out this door?
You went in.
No.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
The small room on the right.
That's right.
Will this ever end?
If you hold
There's that
backspace
dead
and
body.
click, I learned that they all go.
What'd you do?
If you hold backspace and then click where you want, then they
Cool.
all travel. So that's, yeah. I didn't know that yesterday, so I kept
Look at
having to,
this.
yeah. Alright, there are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding key. It's easier to click on the portrait. To select multiple characters, yep,
what
use the
you're saying.
backspace. Yeah, that's just what I was saying.
Yeah. Oops.
Alright. Come on, everybody.
Oh, technically it wasn't this room.
Yep.
They dare to attack me?
That one. But you didn't need to go here.
Alright, so Tartusio goes first apparently. Because he must have won initiative. Yeah, he did, 22. Alright, so an assassin, and an assassin. Alright, so he's gonna come here
Leave
and
this
attack.
to me.
Nice. Okay. Now, is that... I think that's his full round, right? He doesn't get a move action or anything, so... Advanced combat. Spells. They have spellcasting. To use a spell, click on its icon in the action panel. Or in the spell menu. And then on the target. Your companion or an enemy, depending on the desired effect. For clerics, druids, magi, paladins, rangers, and wizards, spells are prepared in advance and expended when cast. The character must then rest before casting it again. Alright. To review all the spells, open their spellbook by pressing B. Yep, I already knew that. When a character acquires a new spell or ability, it automatically appears in the first free slot. Okie doke. Most characters have usable abilities, which may be limited to a certain number of charges. To use an ability, click on its icon in the action panel or in the special abilities menu, and then on a target. You might target a companion or an enemy depending on the desired effect. Some abilities do not require targeting and can be switched on and off. Wonderful. Attacks of opportunity, that makes sense. Tactical mode to slow down the time and better control the course of the battle. Hold shift plus space when the game is paused. Alright. Onward.
I don't like you!
He just screamed, I don't like you!
Smear them.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end that. Miss. Ha. Ah, prick. Miss. Alright. She's gonna move here. And then, let's see. What do we got here? Nice. Alright. Tartusio. Let's see what he has. Burning Hands. Let's do Magic Missile.
I'll split you in half!
See, now, tonight, I'm getting the hang of it. Whose turn is
Out of my way!
Do I have to end my turn? Yeah.
Water.
Do what?
Water.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want to get me some water? That would be awesome. Thank you, honey. She's the best wife ever. Alright. We're going to do this, and guess we'll do one more of these. Nice. And we will do Burning Hands. Ah, shit. I just hit my dude. I should have thought that one through. Oh well.
I don't like you.
Alright, health and death. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's HP value drops to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and can be controlled again. The character's HP value can drop into negative numbers. The character can survive some negative hit points, but if their amount becomes equal to their constitution score, the character dies. To resurrect them, you will need a special spell. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rest. Healing potions can be bought from merchants or obtained as trophies after combat. Healing spells are accessible to the following classes: Bard, Druid, Cleric, Inquisitor, Paladin, and Ranger. To use expendable items such as scrolls, potions, or rods, open a character's inventory and place them in the quick slots on their belt. Return to the main menu and click the belt button on the action panel to access these items. You cannot use an expendable item on the inventory screen. Alright, so
Thanks for troubles you.
she has... Do what?
I said thanks for coming back.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Alright, so we are going to use... we don't have any more Cure Light Wounds. That sucks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, things make a lot more sense because I've actually taken the time to read some shit tonight, so... like the spells, for example. It's nice to do that.
Reading, getting informed.
Yes, getting informed. Alright, so I'm at 11 of 17. But I think I do have... Let's see what I got. Oh, these are just ever-burning torches. Shoot. What's this? Ah, there we go. Cure Light Wounds. How do I use this? Use.
Like that?
Like that, apparently. Alright.
Intuitive.
+4. Now, can I... Is there... Nope, that's inventory. How... Okay. Let me refer to my notes. Okay, Y is inspect. Is there anything in here I can inspect? No. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go in here, everybody. God, that's so much easier.
That sucked last
Dude,
time.
I know. Yeah, well, I didn't fucking know, you know?
I know.
I felt like
and
an
like
idiot.
you forgot, and so then when you finally did,
We're
it
gonna
took
go
them
in here.
forever.
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything in here? Nope. Alright.
It's the cat.
It's the
little kitty.
I know. Alright, there is something in here. We've got a silver ring and gold coins. I'm gonna collect all of those.
Yeah, fish. And the dude.
What?
Remember? The barrel of fish?
Oh, that's right. I'll send this little dude to get him.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything like on the table or something.
It's the end for you rats!
This is the barbarian. She kind of annoys me too, to be honest.
Heads will roll.
Heads will roll. Alright. Come over here. I don't think I have any ranged stuff, do I?
Well, okay, you have daggers still, right? Can you toss them?
Do I have daggers?
You said you picked them up from the...
Aha.
Yeah, you looted them from the assassins.
That's right. Can these be thrown though?
I'd hope, I mean...
Use.
Smear them.
How would I? Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not sure how to do that actually. Yeah, that's a good question. Oh well.
Next time.
I'll look that up. Daggers are not throwing knives. Okay, I didn't know. You know,
Okay.
as a DM, I let my players throw daggers when they're desperate. I thought maybe the game would be nice to me.
They're like, no, you're just being a nice DM.
Yeah. Oh well.
Thank you. When you do it.
Oh yeah, no problem. Go here, and then she can come over here. She can move over here. I don't mind if they stab this barbarian. It's not gonna bother me any.
I'll split you in half.
Yeah, I like the fighter a lot better than the druid. Nice. Well, at least the barbarian can do some damage. Let's come over here. Alright, what do we got here? Let's try magic missile. Let's bring her over here. And she can maybe inspire some courage in everybody.
Out of my way!
Nice. I like that, inspire courage.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Yeah, alright.
Blood for Gorum!
What?
Just the voice actress. Just like, blood for Gorum! You know. I cannot, like, you played the half-orc barbarian, I just can't picture you screaming stuff like this. You were a quiet half-orc barbarian.
Barbarians.
Barbarians. Tartusi is a prick, man. I honestly hate my whole party. I wish I could just ditch him and go on an adventure by myself.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
Okay.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Yeah. He's a bit of a prick, eh? Oh, should I have looted them? Maybe.
Well, yeah, I don't remember what they had on them last time.
Look at all these assassins.
Wasn't there a bloodstone?
That was brutal. You can ditch them all if you want to make your own companions. I advise you to not level up until after you hire them. The cost to hire companions. Oh, good tip. Nice, thank you.
I prefer the company of me, myself, and I.
See?
Friendship's overrated anyway.
My dwarf says he prefers the company of me, myself, and I. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
What do I got here? Oh, enlarge person. Nice. Light shield. Cure light wounds. I'll collect all this. There's nothing back there. I'm gonna leave this thing.
Okay, you can't go through that one.
Padded armor, a club. Yeah, I want
Never a dull moment.
him to have the potion. I'm only gonna take that. I don't need the club.
You have a better weapon.
Alright. Let's see. If I come over here, I think there's something over here I can inspect, right? Passage is blocked.
Oh.
Okay, so...
Oh, door.
Door. Why did only one of them move? I clicked all of them. There we go. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. Alright. Okay.
Like trap disarming.
The heavy grate
like
is securely locked.
Or there's
Anything else?
Oh.
I guess it was a
dexterity check succeeded, yep. Okay.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Oh man. Yeah, they have bows.
Yeah.
I want you to get that. Not saying you'd be that good with it, but at least be ranged.
Oh, how was that a sneak attack? I saw that coming from a mile away.
Serves you right.
Hey, she hit. Good job. Move over here. Okay. So, who's next? Move over here, and we're gonna magic missile this dude. Hey, wow, nice.
Wow.
Making himself useful. Alright. Can I... Oh, I can't quite reach. Yeah, might as well run all the way up for next time.
I don't like you!
It was weird to see him do a bow like...
He tried to like point blank shot me and I got the attack of opportunity on him. That's pretty funny. What
I don't need anyone's sympathy.
Ooh, there we go.
Yes.
I
See?
don't need that, but I will take this, and I will take this. Alrighty. Ooh, what is it? I wonder what he has.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't need another dagger. We're making some fucking progress tonight. In armory. Alrighty. Locked.
Applause, please.
Not that I care.
Applause, please.
Oh.
Ooh, here we go. What is
Yeah.
this? This is banded mail. Ooh, this is better than what I have. Pretty sure.
Don't know, don't
My
care.
patience is running thin.
Oh, mother.
Press the tab key to highlight all interactive objects in the vicinity.
Tab?
Yeah.
Nice.
The chest, and there's a chest on the table too.
I appreciate privacy.
Composite bow. Let me check my inventory real quick. What bow do I have? This is a short bow.
And I don't know what the composite is in comparison.
So the short bow does 1d6. The composite 1d8. Alright. I'll take the composite.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The chat. Oh, that too, yes.
What was
I
this?
noticed that.
Breastplate? Breastplate.
It is, yeah.
6. I think mine is
Yours
5, so I might as well take it. And then what's in here?
A key?
Ooh, obviously take
Hello.
that. And then this little chest.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Like, he's a prick and she's a goody goody two shoes, and I'm like somewhere in between.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all
no,
over.
it is in danger.
Let's see.
How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
He's like, I don't go fucking take a single coin. He's like, I want it. This is too long for me right now.
I mean, it is 210 gold pieces.
I deserve better.
I'll have him take it. That way I don't have to be the thief.
Now what?
But I will check this one. Tower shield. I don't like tower shields, honestly, so I'm gonna leave that shit.
Anything else? I don't think so.
No. Let's go. Everyone out. Can this be open now? Is this the watchtower? Aha!
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Yeah. Alright, woman.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Yeah, he's
I'll answer but
suspicious
briefly
enough
and just
for
once.
everybody.
Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
She's undead?
Yes, so.
I wonder if she's a vampire, maybe?
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
I like her. I think it's the first one I've actually enjoyed. The first step on the road of glory. Okay. Traps. You will encounter many traps. When any of your characters approach a trap, they will automatically make a perception skill check on a success. You will see the trap's location and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effect as well as difficulty to detect. Having identified a trap, you can click on it to order one of the characters to make a trickery skill check to disable it. Alright. Let's go!
Follow me, or don't.
Follow me. Or don't. Alright. The second screen is screwing me up.
How much longer, I wonder?
Is there anything in here? Bookshelf. All right. Let's go over this way.
Look here.
Ah, there's a trap. So, what is he again? Oh yeah, he's a wizard. Let's see, she has... Oh, what is she? She's an elf, but she's undead. Alright.
Anything is possible.
So you're gonna send up Lindsay?
Do what?
Are you sending up Lindsay?
Oh, why am I paused? That's what was screwing me up.
And Lindsay was called forth. Applause, please.
She did it.
There we go.
Cool. As long as she stays useful.
I see something.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, what is it?
Would you look at that? Just letting the ink dry.
Yes, I wish it wouldn't keep pausing. Ah, hell. anything in here? There we go. What do we got here? 1 to 10 points of damage. Oh, it crits 18 to 20. It is considered crit. Chainmail. Let's see.
Never a dull moment.
It's like that's one way to get rid of traps.
Yeah, right? Definitely. Run full force into them. They're bound to go off. Let's see. Scale mail. I'm going to use this chain mail. Oh, wait. Ooh, this banded mail. It's even better.
Right.
So I'm going to drop this. I'll drop this. Oh no, what is this?
I'm not using this.
A shield. I don't really like shields. Short bow.
Oh yeah, you want a composite.
I'll get rid of this. I want to try to pay attention to my encumbrance this time because I really screwed myself up last time.
So would you say you can use a dagger?
I really only need one dagger.
Especially since you can't
if I can't throw them, then fuck it. Breastplate. I've already got better armor.
Right.
This I might be able to sell. It can't be taking up that much room. Oh. Okay. What do you eat this for? Like, probably like when you're doing a rest.
That there's recipes.
Yeah, I forgot. Let's see. I think I'm good now. Alrighty. It doesn't take too long to get the hang of this. Who's over here? We've got a Scroll of Bless and a Scroll of Shield of Faith. Nice. Collect those. Alright, you found a scroll, a single-use item that allows you to use the spell that's written upon it. For a character to use it, that character must have the Use Magic Device skill, or be of a class which could eventually learn to cast the spell. For convenience, it is best to place things like scrolls into a character's spell slot. Alright, that actually might be beneficial to her. Because I'm not giving this evil character any more spells. He's a dick. Alrighty. Come on, guys. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, blah blah blah.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Oh, okay, sound like that. I can't hear.
Alright, so she goes first. I think I'll move her here, and then she should have a bow, right? I'm assuming.
I think she did. No, I can't tell.
Oh, she's the one with the scythe, that's right. Alright, well, I'll just move her as far as she'll go. And now she has a crossbow, so she should be able to move here and hit this dude.
You deserved it.
Ooh.
I mean, of course she pissed him off, but it didn't matter, he missed.
Let's see, what is this? Ray of Frost?
Just die already!
Miss. Nicely done, dummy. I guess I'll move over here. And I'll end my turn. And then come up here and attack
them.
Unworthy.
Ooh, that scythe is pretty cool.
I like how they have like an undead and then they chose this like.
Do what?
I don't need
But I
anyone's
like how they have
sympathy.
her be undead and they have her with this like.
Yeah. Club, padded armor. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Let's check this door. But what is down here though? I don't want to miss anything.
What is that smoke?
It's all the same room. Let's try this. And is there anything in here we can?
Is it tab that you can? Oh. Let's see if you can.
Huh? What is this, a puzzle?
I bet. They'd probably get their hand to be in a certain way.
And now they're all facing the same way.
Right. Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe you have to go to one of the other rooms that have some kind of little. Is he the only one that's moving? No.
Nope.
Is there pictures in the background somewhere that it might mimic?
I don't think. Not that I noticed. Oh well. I'm just gonna come back out here. I don't care. There's probably something cool hidden there, but.
I know. What? See, because now you have it in this room with some dudes.
Oh, here, chest. What do we got? Rusty horseshoe. No, thank you, but I'll take the gold. Oh, maybe I had to put olive there. Swords up.
That one isn't one, so.
Oh look, it's moving these too. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's frustrating.
Okay. Now go to him. They don't do.
This little bastard.
Yeah, so you can't do that one anymore, I said.
Don't yell. She gets serious. She gets angry.
Because that one and the other one move together, so it's like you just leave it be up.
Okay, okay.
Sorry.
It's alright. Ah, that sucks.
Does it? I didn't. Oh.
No, you dummy. I didn't mean to go back there. This is gonna. Yeah, I'm already sick of this
Not
shit.
that one.
Oh my god. I fucking hate these. God damn it, this is annoying. Oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay.
This is straight up pissing me off. Motherfucker.
Is she meditating now because you're taking so long? She's
Bro,
like,
I don't care what she does.
and this is tutorial level puzzle. Imagine puzzle dungeon.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, what is there to this? Okay. This is infuriating. Is there a fucking button just to skip this shit?
Okay, wait. Oh, he's
What?
down. Never mind. Technically,
What?
I forgot. I thought all of them are up for a second, but technically that one is down. I don't know.
Oh, I can just keep going? Oh, I didn't know it was optional. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I had
No,
to
I
like.
think he was making. Yeah.
I thought I had to like fucking complete this. Well, thank God it's optional.
I'm pretty sure he's saying thank God it's optional, so you can get the fuck out.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Maybe this big ass door will have something in it for me. Ah, we're outside.
Yeah, that stag dude.
Do what?
Stag lord or something. Statue.
Let's go.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Get ready for battle.
He'll move here, and then I can blast these guys with a spell. Let's do Burning Hands. No. Let's do this. Now, how do I equip my bow? Oh, I think I need to go into inventory and actually put the bow.
Oh, you didn't have it in there, yeah.
Down here. And then
let's do the clip on stage. Oh, this.
oh, maybe I'll do this.
I'll split you in half. Out of my way.
Never mind. Fuck it. Alright. At least she can well, shit. Now he's in the line of sight. I'm gonna just end the turn there. Ooh, there's a spot. Oh yeah, that's the
yeah, it's inside.
portcullis or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This bitch is like walking around the battlefield.
Oh, she's on board.
Miss. Miss. Oh, I didn't even notice these guys.
Oh my.
Wait, did he just hit his friend?
I think so.
Wow.
Time to get my hands dirty again!
Guess he could come up right here.
I don't like you.
Man.
I guess I better start coming this way. And she can
Any
shoot
last
him.
wishes?
Oh,
Really?
she missed from that close.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, oh well. She'll attack him,
Wretched things. Yeah.
though. That scythe is actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
Out of my way!
Can reach him, yeah.
Smear them.
Nice.
Everything is so much fun with a little
That's
fire.
a dwarven here, right?
What
Okay.
a night,
Oh,
huh?
she's an ally.
I thought I was all alone.
I saw a tiefling, I
It's
just
good you're
assumed
here.
she was bad.
A bit boring,
Oh, man.
chasing
I
fool
thought she was
assassins without
against.
anyone watching the show.
Makes sense why she went after him.
Right. Oh well. I mean, that's what I hate about like monsters races sometimes, because it's like you just assume that they're gonna be the enemy.
Yeah.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
She is whiny.
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
Sorry, she's hitting on me.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
All right.
So you can keep playing.
What?
So you can keep playing. I have to help.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna pause for
Well,
one
I'm going to say bye to you real
second.
quick, though. Have a great night. You'll still be here.
I'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's keep going. A bunch of dead bodies.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It will. I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed. Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
I feel like a dwarf shouldn't be acting like that, so I'm just gonna say that.
Speaking to a dying man that way, look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. Wow. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
What a wuss. Alright. Let's go here. Group formation is half of any victory. The formation system will help you hold the line in combat. Click this button to select one of the standard formations, or you can also create your own. That must be this. Okay. Can you move these around? These two. Keep the healer in the back. Hopefully that's what all that means. It's over here. Come on, everybody. Hello.
Don't know? Don't care.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Alright.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
Yes, indeed.
If I were a rich and influential lady like Jamandi, I'd also get myself a manly captain of the guard. Or 2.
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
It was Tartusi.
Considering Lady
He's a prick.
Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here, those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
Alright, lady.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Yeah, she's a badass. Just running into the flames like that. Go through the fire. Alright. Jeez, this looks like a hellscape. Okay, here I go. And so our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Bruner Battlehammer, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartusi, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Let's see, she's waiting for us, but take it to her. We have to march to the fire, literally, as we approach the burning building. We, let's see, covered our noses and mouths before we rushed in. Tried to find a less dangerous passage. Let's just say we... Okay, real world me is like, I mean, obviously maybe buckets of water drenching yourselves in that would maybe work. I'm just gonna say we covered our noses and we're praying it. Nice. Clicking off of those. Alright. Blah, blah, blah. We made it all. This is a lot of exposition. Oh, pulled them out. Tartusi grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, let's see. Rushed to save the guards from the fire. Shouted to Valerie that she should leave them and join us. I'm gonna save the guards because, you know, I'm a nice guy like that. Alright. Well, that was interesting. I guess I can't offer them any healing. Okay. Let's see. I don't need any of this stuff. Ooh, some magic shit's going on. Nice. Alright. Onward.
Not
Glory.
that I care.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Alright, who won the initiative? Looks like Jamandi. Alright, so she's first. She can make it here. Hit him with the range.
Serves me right.
Ah, she missed. Fucking useless. Alright, whose turn? Come up here and attack him. And then... Alright. mirror image. Nice.
I'll split you in half.
Oh, fucking miss. Come on, Bruner. Alright. I'm gonna have him come over here. And I'm gonna have a Maria Frost this dude.
Repent!
One down. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the turn. A lot of spellcasters. I have this chick move all the way up here. She's got a big old shield, so it's all good. She can move here and shoot this guy.
You deserved it.
Wretched things.
And she can move here. Attack of opportunity, nice. Alright. Move over here. And fire at...
Leave this one to me.
Let's get him all the way up here. Did the music just stop? Is that normal? I was wondering where the music went. Maybe is this the climax of the entire first section of the campaign or whatever?
Let us strike as one!
Gotta love mirror image.
Any last wishes?
When I did this fight, there were more and more summons inside the circle. Oh, really? I've got this set on relatively easy, I think, so, you know. I just kind of care about the storyline, so.
Despicable.
Ooh, cause fear. We'll save. Nice. Okay.
Out of my way!
Sturdy. Alright, come up here, Tartusio. He's probably gonna turn on us.
Just die already!
That's my guess. He seems like
Your
the type.
life ebbs low.
Ooh, she needs some fucking healing, doesn't she? There.
Do not falter!
This is where I step in.
Yeah, move up here. And end your turn. Nice. You gotta love that scythe. I might kill her and take it. Just joking. Yeah, they can't get in here, can they?
I don't like you!
Awesome. Let's loot some bodies. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this? Bracers. I'll take them. Alchemist fire, very nice. Acid flask. Studded leather, padded armor. Just a bunch of short bows.
I wrote it like I saw it.
She could probably use a short bow. I can't remember if bards
Serves you right.
or armor.
Huh, now what?
Was this an ally? No. Who do I gotta talk to?
Don't hesitate.
I appreciate privacy.
Alright, man, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm addicted at this point, so I gotta keep playing. Actually, I don't know how long I'll be playing. Oh, it all goes to the shared stash. Alright, well, that's good to know. At least they don't make it too harsh where you have to go and literally pick every corpse. That would suck.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice.
Indeed.
Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Hooray!
Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Ah, Tartusio is such a prick.
In the middle of the attack, he took off the very ring that would guarantee his safety just to set you up? Possible, but not convincing.
Not convincing.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
Says the tiefling.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My
makes a good
words
point.
might be rash.
That's racist. I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying. It's a tiefling.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior.
Ah.
I'd go with him through hell and high water.
The barbarian
This
has my
purple
back.
crook, on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Maybe I do like this roid-raged barbarian. At least she stood up for me.
Lady Eldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Oh my god, what a
And
prick.
not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
Ah, thanks.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
This guy, I swear, man.
Really, Tartuccio? You're seriously trying to blame someone for saving people from a fire?
Good.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Well, that's classist.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Already.
Lady Eldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented
paladin?
warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Wrong
Our leader
choice.
is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
This must be the band of idiots.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
All
I
right.
don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
You know, I like her now that she hates Tartuccio so much. So, there's
All right,
that.
we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
Items received, camping supplies and rations. Signed scroll of raised dead. Really?
I'd
Wow.
like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova.
Oops.
They also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Well, alright.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Hooray! Achievement unlocked. I think this is where I might end tonight.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
The first step on the road to glory. Alright, this is the map of the Stolen Lands and their vicinity. To set out, click on one of the arrows near your party token. You can learn the whereabouts of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Okay, I heard there's a lot of random encounters in this game, but that's alright. Random encounter. Let's do one more random encounter. Then I'm going to bed.
Entertainment!
Alright. I failed my nature lore. Alright, so we've got... Let me see this real quick. What is she? A defender. Okay. I thought maybe she was a paladin. And a barbarian. And of course our bard.
Onwards!
Once you wake where you are going right now, the person you can hire people from should be standing in front of the front desk. Nice. Okay, good. That is very nice. Okay, let's see. She'll say it's 500 per new hire, but it's actually 100. You must have 500 on you. Okay, cool. I'll have to look at my inventory and see how much I have.
Tear them apart!
She just bashed that tiger's skull in.
You deserved it.
The fuck? Did you see that thing just blow up? It's disgusting. Once you level up to second level, it goes up to 1,000 gold. Shit, so I better do it before I level up. Do I level up automatically, or will it let me choose? Always hire 5 before leveling personally. That's a good idea. I'm definitely going to do that. What is this thing? A snake? Let's move up here. There.
Smear them.
Rest. Okay, it's high time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting will replenish them. To camp. Okay, yeah, I read about this earlier. Once everyone has gathered around the bonfire, press the manage button to see a special camp interface. Their camp may be attacked, of course. Alright. I guess we'll just go over here. Should you choose, but I think it's a setting you pick when you set your difficulty. Ah, I should have paid more attention to that. Wait a minute, I accidentally just hit a fucking wrong button. Apparently I'm still traveling. Alright, well, I am going to save this game. Game saved. Alright, hey, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. And thank you for the constant tips. I really like that, because that helps me. I don't know enough about this game yet. So, yeah, maybe I will do some hiring, and yeah, that'll all be whenever I play next. Hopefully I'll get to play a little bit tomorrow, because I do enjoy this game. From what I've seen so far, I like it. So I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I will see you later.